Could we be headed back to the times of where COVID had short supplies of Pokemon cards? It's a possibility. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gary the Card Father, and it has been a minute or two since I've actually been doing a video. And I'm sorry for that. I apologize. It's been a little while. Just really busy, really busy. The summer's been crazy. It's been very crazy summer. Very crazy summer. Anyway, and I've been doing the whole card show circuit and just getting myself out there and trying to get my name out in the local community and talking with people and just trying to build a brand. But anyway, I digress. Today's video is an interesting one because I received this email from my distributor today. Like, well, when you're watching this, it's not the same time. Sorry. The whole YouTube time thing's weird. Anyway, but I received this email from my distributor, and I won't tell you what distributor it is, and I won't tell you who the person is that I got it from in the distribution. But if you look closely and you read this email for what it says, it's kind of a little interesting. So here's the scoop. Shrouded Fable, it was supposed to release on August 2nd, right? We're supposed to get all these really cool new products because it is a specialty set nonetheless. And it is, well, let's just be honest with ourselves. Shrouded Fable is one of the sets that, even though it's a specialty set, it's not a specialty set that like everybody's super hyped for. I personally think it'll be a really cool set. I think it'll be an awesome because there's some new Pokemon and there's definitely some really awesome, amazing cards inside. But the difference here is that because it's a specialty set, we're not going to see booster boxes, right? We're going to see some collections, we're going to see booster bundles, and we're going to see those beautifully, always amazingly created Elite Trainer boxes. Well, this email specifically says that due to reasons of not having the right components, Elite Trainer boxes are being pushed back on release day. So we call that here in the card market, we call that a street date. That street date is where that's the day that it's supposed to release. That's when it's supposed to be open to everybody. It's supposed to be, woo, let's go. Everybody have a good time. Open by product. It's available to you at the local card markets. It's in the big box stores. You'll have your pre-release stuff that you can have. TCG shops, CCG shops, card shops. They can have that product ahead of time. They can have some of those things ahead of time, like the pre-release boxes, the build and battles. They can have all that stuff ahead of time, run their pre-releases, and then they get this new product in, usually about the week of release date, week of the street release day. I, with my distributors, have it a little bit different. I receive mine about 3 days prior to release, and then we can then ship them out and do whatever we need to do. But then we get all that stuff in ready to go. Well, the street date is August 2nd, and we're supposed to see a slew of products. Now, be understanding here, the slew of products that are supposed to release are Elite Trainer boxes, the collection boxes, the actual promo boxes, the things that you would get where it's got 5 or 6 packs in it. It's got a gigantic card promos, all those, like the Greninja box and then the Kingdra box. Like all of those are going to be released on August 2nd, and you're supposed to receive at the same time the ability to go and pick up an Elite Trainer box. Well, that's not happening for reasons completely unknown, except for the missing components. Like they don't have everything to make it. That could be the dice, it could be the sleeves, but no one knows why, and that's okay. Pokemon literally reached out to distributors and said, hey, listen, this is the way it's going to be. We're not releasing Elite Trainer boxes. We're actually moving those back to August 23rd. So we are going to be like a full 2 to 3 weeks, like a full 3 weeks in the middle of getting Elite Trainer boxes for Shrouded Fable. Because we know that that's usually where a lot of your value comes from when you order product or you go and get product for Pokemon. The value is in the Elite Trainer box most times. And most times, and I mean, you get more value if you were picking up like a booster box, right? But because this is a specialty set, you're not going to get that. But typically you would see that you'd be able to go and get really good value at $50. It's got 9 packs, right? Sometimes in 10, if you go to the Pokemon Center, you get the Pokemon Center. And you don't even know, exactly what you're going to pull out of it, but you get a lot of value by getting an Elite Trainer box. You get the deck sleeves, you get the promo that comes in the Elite Trainer box, you get the dice, you get the counters, and of course you get those amazing packs. So they're moving it back August 23rd. So this leads me to a couple of questions. First and foremost, is there really a component issue? I mean, I can only take Pokemon and my distributor at their word that this is only a small yet minute issue, and they're doing it. Maybe they realized that Shrouded Fable was going to be bigger of a hit, and so they wanted to up the ante with Elite Trainer boxes. So they're like, hey, we got to produce more of these because there's a lot more print requested, and so maybe they're like increasing the print run of the Elite Trainer boxes and of Shrouded Fable. Maybe they were going to short print it and then push that through where it was like, hey, we're going to create a massive amount of demand for this, and we're going to short print it. And pull rates, we don't even know what pull rates are going to be like. Are they going to be like Temporal Forces? Or are they going to be like Twilight Masquerade, where they're like really, really challenging to pull any of the like the top hits, the special illustration rares and the alt rares? Like, we don't know. And then that brings me to another thought. Like, is this generated? Like, is this market manipulation? Like, we've heard that term so much now, right? Radiant Greninja, the Radiant Greninja EX out of Twilight Masquerade, like that card is skyrocketing, right? Paldea Evolve boxes, packs. I can't get any Paldea Evolved anything from my distributors because it's all gone. Because that's going up. Magic card. People are starting to wake up to Scarlet and Violet, and they're thinking, well, what was once a trash era, which was what a trash, group of sets. Now it's not so trash, right? So you're getting like this really back end play trying to figure out, okay, well, what's going to happen here? Well, the crazy thing about all of this is, like, is this market manipulation? I don't know. And I'm not going to create speculation where there is none, because I don't have any evidence to suggest that it is market manipulation. All I can say is that my distributor said, hey, you're not getting your Elite Trainer box allocation. You're not going to get the pre-order request that you requested for additional boxes. You're not going to get those on the 2nd. You're not going to get those before the 2nd. You're not going to get those until the 23rd or close to the 23rd. And then, the booster bundles release a few weeks after that. Those release in September. So you weren't going to get any of the booster bundles until September anyway, because that's the street date of them. And that's fine. That hasn't changed. But if you look at this little news press, this press article, everything's supposed to release on the 2nd, and there hasn't been an update yet. Now, by the time this video releases, it's possible Pokemon would have this. PokeBeach may even have this out on their article list. I don't know. I haven't checked because I haven't looked. Just saw this email and was like, gotta make a video, right? Gotta make the video. But here's the thing. Do we really know what's going on here? Is it potential that Shrouded Fable is going to be like really, really, really good? Like, I mean, stupid good. The pull rates are going to be like Paldea Evolved good, right? I mean, we're not looking in like Obsidian Flames pull rates, right? Okay, Lord, I don't know how many times I pulled the Charizard, okay? But anyway, we don't know, all right? But the thing is, in that thought processy, they're not going to have it available. Maybe they just don't have the dice. Maybe the cardboard's missing. Maybe they just don't have enough of the foiling to put on the boxes. I don't know what component it is or what set of components it is to that they're missing in order to delay the shipment of these, to delay the actual release date of these. But there's a number of different avenues you can take. Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps the algorithm know that I'm actually producing content and you actually like what I'm doing. So, and I appreciate that. And by the way, we are so close to 500 subscribers. I can't believe it. Only been a couple of months ago that I was at 250, and now we're almost at 500. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video all the way through. I really appreciate it. Again, like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know what your thoughts are and what you think. And as always, you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.